Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest III. I wasn't planning on doing a stream today, so it's going to be a bit shorter, but I love this game. I had a brilliant time yesterday. I'm going to play more. And yeah, I think last time we got off the main island. We got off the kind of starting tutorial island anyway. So here we are, with hopefully going to the new island this time. I hope. If I use an item, Chimera's Wing, I can go on through. Lovely. I'm assuming I'm going to Romaria? Sounds about correct? Yeah, lovely to have you both, Shine, Tuna. Great to have you both. It's a shame you're a bit tired, Shy. Hopefully you'll wake up a little later. Who knows, who knows. Like, definitely, it sounds like you could do for a good night's sleep tonight, like Tuna's saying. But yeah, lovely to see you both on, I mean, what is normally not a day I do streaming. I want to play more. The game's fun. Alright. Just gonna stay here in the stream. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm more than happy to have your company. It's nice to have you around. A stranger to our lands, see? Benny, and I'll teach you something of great use. King of our country, Foray, he is very, how you say, fanciful man. If you have a whim, he follow it. Be careful of this. That's actually a good warning. That's a good warning to get from that guy. Don't know if it'll come in useful, but we'll need to see. Only Dragon Quest make me do 2 consecutive streams. I'll be honest, not only Dragon Quest, like I did do 2 consecutive streams for, what was it as well? What was that horror game I did around Halloween? In Sound Mind, that was the name. Did extra streams on that one, mostly because I didn't know when else to fit it in. But, yeah. This is one of the few games which I plan to stream lots of, which will likely be getting extra streams, because I mean it's Dragon Quest. Love Dragon Quest. Brilliant franchise. And I mean, look how gorgeous that game is. Like, you can't tell me you don't want to see more of this, right? Right? Maybe weekends, I'm not entirely sure, because I might be doing stuff this Saturday, possibly Sunday I could squeeze something in. I'll need to see. I'll need to see. And, ooh, a mini medal. You know what, that was worth searching this random house for. For lashing enemies with the tongue. Cool. That's a weird thing to say, but I get you. I get you. You can have a turban as well, there you go. Yeah, hello women. Oh me, but the world. It has become so dangerous. We must trust Foray, our beloved king, to guide us through these times difficile. I'm not going to be great at putting on any accent for these people, so I apologise if I ever try. I don't plan to try, but I apologise if I do. Yeah, before we go actually doing the main story, I'm going to quickly have a quick check in here. Where we've got an item shop, we've got a weapon shop, and a downstairs. Ah, this is a monster arena. Find monster arenas where creatures engage each other in friendly fisticuffs all over the world. Piles of prizes and gold coins galore yours for taking if you can best your fellow competitors. If you want anything cleared up, then simply ask Girl by Arena to find out more. That's good to know. I can do animal fighting. One thing I am curious about though is... Oh, Monty, what are you up to? Let me look at it. Even in context it sounds strange. Yeah, even in game it's a bit weird. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, wonderful to see you again. I hear you're finding time to search for friendly monsters alongside your other commitments. Thank you so much. Did you hear? When you go ahead and check in on the little critters. And oh, we've immediately got a slime. Okay. And his name is Splattrick. Isn't that lovely? Got a pun for a name. Yeah, I'm gonna see, can I immediately fight with this guy? When you're visiting the monster arena, here we all subscribe to the notion that a bit of friendly competition, as well as some fighting, can create bonds that last a lifetime. Ah, worth noting though, that it's your monsters that do battle, not you yourself. Come to measure your monster's might by taking part in a tournament. I think I have. I'll do rank 1. So I pay 100 gold. And I can sign up some slimes? Do I have the ability to sign up multiple? Okay, so I can have a team of 3, seemingly. Can I just say no? Can I get my money back? I want to get more monsters if I'm allowed more. I don't think we want to do that just yet. Although apparently we can go up here. Is this gonna have some kind of secret chest or something? Like a monster I can recruit? Because this feels like a fairly out of the way area. Like I'd reasonably expect there to be something up here. Or is this just kind of... Yeah, this looks to just be kind of decoration. All of this. Alright, that's fine. That's fair. I'm not gonna complain. I'm looking forward to doing that though. We need to find some monsters both to recruit. We'll need to see who we can find. Which does mean going into pretty much every building. That's just a way out. I will check on the weapons, because I believe we wanted the better one for Tuna, didn't we? Because he's still got just a bronze knife. Like, it's very basic. Also, wizard staff. It's interesting. Yeah, iron lance. Do we want, like, a solid spear? I think, honestly, Tuna, that could do well for you. Yeah, I'm thinking... 750 coins is a lot of money. But, over a bronze knife, that's got to be worth it. For now, I think sell the last of the stuff in the inventory we're not using. Shouldn't be too much, and I doubt it's going to get us much money. But I might as well sell it, right? There we go. Anyone else got stuff? Medicinal herbs we don't need to sell. David has some clothes he's not using. Lovely. Now with that, I believe we've cleaned up our inventories. We do have a Seed of Luck. I'm not sure who to use it on. Like, I'm thinking, if I want to use that Seed of Luck I found, it probably just goes to me, right? I mean, I'm never going to say no to more luck. That doesn't sound like something I'd not want. Like, 3 extra luck, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Well, we've actually got sound effects for water in the fountain. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, I think next place to go is likely the castle. And yeah, we've been into that house there to the left. But yeah, castle it is. With a very fancy looking fountain. Look at this. One interesting thing is that looks like elves, because they've got pointed ears. I don't know if that is from myth or if that's actually something in this game. I don't think I've ever seen elves in Dragon Quest. I don't think I have. So it's a little interesting to think that there might be another species. I am doubtful, but I mean, possibly. We've also got down here another treasure room. That one's got some kind of metal barred door? I don't know how you describe that one, but it's not a red door. We can only open locked red doors. That's fine. Just keep looking around for anything I can steal, because stealing is probably the most important thing to do, right? Seed of Agility. I'll definitely use that. I'll likely not use it right away because we are just searching for stuff. There's no immediate reason to use it, I don't think. Also, this is quite the staircase. Now that we're up, it's a prison tower. Oh, I'll leave it out, will ya? How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know no Robin Hood, and I never heard of a bloke. Eh? Who the heck are you? I thought you was another of them guards come to give me a grill. They've got it in this bar for me. Who knows what might do to old Robin if they find him. What's that? Where is he? Up Skyfell Tower, I heard. Him and his gang of horrible wenchmen. Give him a eating from me, will ya? So he's not willing to sell him out to the guards, but he is willing to sell him out to me, just a random guy. Just a bit interesting. I'm not going to question it, but I will. We don't catch monsters, no. We find monsters who are just kind of hiding out in society and don't want to fight. We say, hey, go to Monster Sanctuary. It's a lovely place where you'll only fight other monsters. And you won't be murdered viciously by adventurers. That's kind of what we do. It's not hugely important, but that seems to be what we're up to. Also, another massive staircase. God, how high are the ceilings in this place? Oh, we can go into this one. There's a book. The bookshelves. That copy of Would I Lie to You? Get into my item bag. That's presumably another... yeah, Slippery Devil. Is that good? I don't know. Give me a second. I'm gonna get a page open to check. I said I was going to last time and then I didn't, and I regret it. Dragon Quest, 3 personalities. Let's see. So we just got one for Slippery Devil, wasn't it? Slippery Devil is... pretty alright. It's agility, wisdom, and luck, seemingly. It's not something I necessarily need. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. It does actually result in a all-around plus 10% total to stats gained per level up, but that doesn't mean a lot. It doesn't mean it's particularly amazing or anything. It's alright. It's alright. Let's see, push Pokemon Bot. Pokemon Bot might be making you think you can catch anything. I'll have you know, you don't have to catch everything. Dear me, my son the king loves to make merry above all else. Prefers to play than to rule. Yes, so we're hearing some odd rumours about this king. Not necessarily good rumours. Kind of rumours that he takes the flights of fancy rather than actually doing stuff to better his kingdom. Which, I mean, is not a crime. He's a king, so it can't really be a crime, can it? But, yeah, he's certainly not seeming the most popular among anyone. Even his dad's not the happiest with him. Makes me wonder just quite what this king is like. Also, was I meant to talk to him? Didn't need that button. Explore the new continent. That's all I've got to do. Got it. Hello, king. And
well
queen.
met, traveler. Tell me, what brings you to fairest Roma? Ah, I see. You must be the hero of Aliahan. Your king sent word that you were on a mission
He
of
sent
great
word?
importance.
How? We're miles away in the map.
Ah, it is an honor to at last meet the scion of Ortega in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you.
Okay. My reputation, that being the reputation of my dad, I would assume.
Now, there is something I must ask of you. That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown. Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero. Believe me, you will not get a better chance to show just what a descendant of the great Ortega can do. Go forth, and may luck travel with you!
Alright, okay. So he wants me to get rid of Robin Hood. Which... there shouldn't be anything too bad. Robin Hoods are humanoid monsters, so it's similar to other games. But it could be that Robin Hood's, yeah, actually a person possibly in this one. You don't trust the king. Why not? He seems like a lovely person who would do absolutely nothing wrong to us ever. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know anything about the game of Shy. I couldn't tell you. But we do know where Robin Hood is. He's apparently up another tower. So where looks towery in this area? That's quite a large area to explore. We could go all the way down there. Which... I feel there could be a tower down that way. Equally, we can go up the north. Could be a tower up there somewhere. We've got snowy area. We've got... What do you even call that bit up there? Up at the top? Like a lot of little kind of inlets or coves, I guess. This is quite a large new continent. I think regardless of what we want to do though, yeah, we have to pass through this checkpoint. Oh, what's going on here?
At last we have tracked down those banditi. First, we will make our way north to the village of Corinth before heading to the old tower. Now march, Cavalieri!
You think they said something about the south? And these guys just said something about the north, but they could be getting misled.
Ah, scusi. By any chance, would you happen to have come from Aliahan?
I did, yes.
Then it is as I thought. We recently received a letter from the king of your nation. He mentioned sending a warrior off on a great quest. You are exactly as he described. I had hoped for some help tracking down our king's crown. You see, it was recently stolen. As a result, the outpost that leads to Portoga is closed until further notice. Mi dispiace for the trouble. I am truly sorry. I know this will not help your journey.
I think they seem to be Italian, yeah,
However,
is what I'm
the
understanding.
outpost will be open soon enough. We believe we have found the hideout of the thieves. The crown will be returned in due course. Viva il re!
The music seems very
Sounds
loud
like
in
those
comparison.
ruffians
I
are
might
in
try
the
and turn
tower
that
to the
down.
northwest. The one that's just over the mountains.
See, I saw it once when I made the journey to the western coast. It is quite a trek, let me tell you.
Yeah, so you think I should go up to the north? More importantly though, can I turn down the volume? It's not really any of system settings. Audio, there we go. Turn down the music slightly. I do like it. However, it was a bit loud over the people talking, I felt, so we should hopefully hear it a little better now. Got some holy water. Not that I think we need it. Not that I think we do. What we do need is Seed of Agility. Use that on my hero. 1 point. Not huge, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we got something in the woods over here. It's mushrooms. 2 antidotal herbs, moonwort bulbs. Okay. And what's this though? Secret spot. Our map is full of secret areas just waiting for someone to discover them. Spots often look a bit different to their surroundings. Keep an eye out for them on your travels. Stumble upon such a spot and you might find a stash of items or gold coins. If you're lucky, you might find something altogether more special than either of those. Like a handful of people? Oh, what are you all doing here? Well, it's not too often I have guests. Suppose you must be a sort of explorer, eh? Allow me to share some wisdom in honour of this chance encounter. As long as you stay here, monsters will not attack you. What's more, there are other places much like this one in our realm. Be sure to take this time to explore any unusual spots you see in your travels. Wise was a fellow who once said, "It is the journey, not the destination, that matters most." Okay. You important at all? Been to a few spots, directions won't be accurate. One to the north, massive tree next to the mountain. Down one side of the mountain, snowy spot on the northern coast. Well, I'm sure I can spot them. That's fine. We don't need that. We do have a pot, however. Gets me a full moon ring. That sounds impressive. I don't know what that is, but it's probably something we want from you, right? Increases luck. Okay. Okay. If it's luck, I'm gonna say I get it for now, right? That seems reasonable. Also helps me not be paralyzed. I also cannot be sent to sleep. So both pretty nice to have. Is there anything else in this area? I mean, there's a barrel. Gets me strong medicine. Not amazing, but I'm not gonna say no to that. Time to be a mod. you need to disappear to another stream? Fair enough, Shy. Fair enough if so. Hope you have a good time, wherever it is you're heading to. Yeah, we've got a couple places I'm interested in heading here. If I've got down to the south, I think that's probably the easiest way to go immediately. Ooh, look at Tuna, just one-shotting a killer killer. That's good. That is good. This is why we have you, Tuna. You're here to do lots of single-hit damage. Can we curse anymore? There was a bot? Was there? I didn't see a bot, I don't think. But I'll trust you. I'll trust you on it. Unless you're on about the Discord server. Because there was a bot, someone told me about it last night, got rid of them. They were trying to peddle art to people. Which, yeah, you don't trust a random person who DMs you about trying to sell you commissioned art or something. An automod message. Huh, okay. I didn't know if there was anything. I thought I would have seen it. But apparently not. Cheap viewer bots. Yeah, I've got a few good phrases blocked just so we don't have to deal with them. But it's hard to say exactly what we need. Because you can block phrases on the term list of like cheap viewers and all of that. And if anyone ever says something about cheap viewers, it will try and block you. I don't know if anyone wants to give it a shot. I probably wouldn't advise tempting fate, because, I mean, it's auto-mod stuff. But, I mean, yeah, it's a thing. Do you give it a shot? Oh, this is worrying. These guys do a lot of damage. Oh, no. Oh, no, they've killed Jack. Flee? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think if it does end up blocking you, I'm able to, like, rescind the blocking, but I don't entirely know, like, how it works. Like, I don't know if you get, like, a moment's grace where we get to decide, okay, it's a blocked turn, we've withheld this message, do we block this guy? Or if you just get blocked. I mean, presumably because you're VIP, you'd be fine? I don't know. Yeah, I believe the word frick is also on the banned word list, because, I mean, no one actually says the word frick, right? Like, no one does. Eureka Moment book. Is that the Egghead one? 'Cause presumably that's Egghead, right? No, it makes you genius. Do I want to see what that does? I kinda do. Give me a second. Genius. Thankfully, this list is actually alphabetical, so it makes it a lot easier. Genius is actually pretty solid. Pretty solid. Bonus to agility and wisdom. Seemingly. It's alright. I think I might actually give that to my priest, Jack. Seems like it'd be pretty good, because extra agility. Only thing is, it puts down resilience, so it's not going to be as survivable. Like, Egghead in comparison will have less luck and less strength. Genius is just kind of better, but you're kind of squishier. I don't know. Do I want that? I might do. I might do. You know what? Screw it. Why not? They're dead. I tried to use it, but they're dead. You know what? Fair. Fair game. That does make sense. It's hard for him to read a book if they're dead. Also, we'll just let you post it no more. That is fair. That is fair. Normally, if an automod thing comes up, I don't tend to tab out to do anything myself because it kind of interrupts the stream. But if there's something which gets past the automod, I will. But for most part, automod does work. I've been trying to ban like the special characters they use, like the fancy I's and E's and all of that. Because I think that's a good way to go about it. Because no normal person would use most of those letters, right? But, yeah, it can't be flawless. It's going to take time to get a flawless system up to prevent all of them. Also, purification. Is this? That's for poison. That's not it. Is this one of the curses? Divination? I require 9 XP. That's not what I'm after. But Tuna, you also need 9 XP, so that's good to know. The David's only 84 away. Must be benediction bends for curses. There we go. Jack is no longer cursed. Does that unequip the item? I think it does. No longer cursed. Equipment, just to check. Yeah. No longer has the cavalry ring. Ideal accessory for anyone who wishes to be a plugger. Give me a second. What does plugger do? What is a plugger? What does that even mean? Generally better strength and resilience. The rest is worse. I'm fine without it. I'm fine without it. Yeah, I don't need that. That's all good. I'll put in the sub-accessory, maybe. Extra defense isn't bad. Yeah, most importantly, what I was about to do was Eureka moment, make Jack a genius. There we go. But I can check what Happy Camper and Meathead do as well, can't I? Because we've got both of those for people. Happy Camper is, yeah, just better luck. Slightly less resilience on level ups, but it's alright. It's alright. Like, it's 130% luck, 90% to strength, 90% for resilience. It's fine. I'm happy with it. Meathead is really good strength. Resilience is the same, but agility is 80%. Wisdom is 70, shouldn't matter. Luck is 80, might matter. But 130% for strength. I think that's about as good as you get. I might just take that. That's okay. That's okay. Arguably though, with these kind of personality things, if I find a really good book, I might want to just get rid of a party member and recreate them with then that book to give them a good personality and get them even better stats as they level up. Like, it's tempting to just go with whatever they get set as default and then change them over time. But if we want to min-max things, I don't know. I don't know how somehow hurt your shoulder. Well, like, during the stream? Like, did you sleep on it weird or something? Because if you hurt it during this stream, that is weird. Did you maybe, like, turn your head sharply or something while you were, like, watching the stream or something? I don't know. But you maybe pulled a muscle while turning your head or something, would be my immediate guess. Somewhat unlikely, but that would be my guess. God, look at you two, just one-shotting people. That's brilliant. That is just brilliant. Not sure what you did. It's very stuck now and hard to move. That doesn't sound great. I'm assuming maybe a trapped muscle or something if it's feeling stuck. But I don't know. I'm not like a shoulderologist, so I'm no expert on them. Hopefully, it's gonna be fine, but I can't really say a lot. I reached level 8. Honestly, I'm getting a lot of good stuff. This is a lot of stamina. Still don't know what that means, but we've got Flame Slash as well. That's interesting. That's normally a skill only for using a sword. I've got a boomerang. Tuna, you get bunch of strength is nice. Everything else really good, but 5 points in luck. You're definitely going for like the glass cannon crit build, I think. Nothing wrong with that. But it's certainly an interesting way to go. Dramarian Outpost. Hello. Hold it right there. That way lies to Regeno di Portaga, Kingdom of Portaga. If you want to go through, you must find the Chiave Magica. Excuse me, the magic key. Facilia. It used to be that anyone could come and go as they please. With a great number of monsters lately, we've been forced to restrict those who can pass through. Okay. So magic key will be the blue one we'll find. We do have a pot we can check. A little pot. Mini medal. Hell yeah, always worth checking a good pot. That looks to be it. In which case, down we go, and we exit. And I think a couple options. We go up through the middle of the mountains, or we can go around the edge. What interests me is we've got that one spot in the middle of the mountains, which is apparently a clearing. I don't know how we'd get to that, but maybe there's a tunnel somewhere, is my immediate guess. So I'm going to try and go around as my first immediate thing, because, I mean, going through the middle, that's kind of what I'd imagine you're expected to do. Also, those vampire guys are quite mean. They hit quite hard. Thankfully, they're about dead. And yeah, Tuna's doing an amazing job as usual. Just murdering things. I'm doing pretty good as well, however. Look at that. I don't know if the boomerang's going to be something I keep forever. I don't know. Boomerang is nice, but it's mostly nice for kind of grinding up levels. It's not so much nice for if I'm doing a boss fight. Although that being said, we've not fought any bosses yet, have we? That is a point. I thought we maybe would have, like at the end of that island, but no. It starts to feel better. Oh, that's good. That's good at cracking. It seemed to have worked. Yeah, it doesn't sound great if your shoulder's kind of going stiff. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening. But yeah, at least it's better for now. At least it's better for now. And, okay. That's some people. I don't understand who they are. They are prestiginators, was it? I think I very briefly read the word. That's about what it said. Look at David just chucking in some rocks. He's doing an amazing job. I don't know why the merchant's doing so well. It seems kind of awkward to me for him to be doing so well, but he really is doing good. Yeah, there we are. Enemies are defeated. Get a bunch of XP, and there is David reaching level 10. Ooh, an extra 10 HP. 5 strength is also good. That's kind of what he's focused on from the personality I gave him. Still not a clue what stamina does. And we also get an antidotal herb. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, heading up the sides of a mountain. I'm kind of curious what we have out here. I mean, I'm seeing a tree up there. Looks kind of out of place. We'll get there in a second. Then kind of reminds you of Chrono Trigger. Except the easier combat. Yeah. Combat in Dragon Quest. I mean, it's not too complicated. I think definitely it's about synergizing with your party, more so. There's not a lot of complexity to the combat, which is one of the reasons I like it. You can just play it and you can kind of mindlessly go through it. It's all good. Yeah, this tree looks out of place. Hello. What are you all about? You are just a tree with a pot. Alright. Get a mini medal. I won't say no. But is there anything else? Seemingly not. I'm thinking there might have been like some kind of route to get through to that middle piece, but apparently there isn't. Can I like walk over the mountain? No, I can't. There's some way into that middle area. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The trigger is more real time, makes it hard. At your boss there, so I had to give up. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I mean, JRPGs are pretty tricky. I think it was a secret spot. I got a mini medal, so I'm not gonna say anything against it. Like, it's fine. It's just I'd hoped for better. I'd hoped for better. For now, though, we're done with that one secret spot. There is one up in the snow, I believe we're told about. So I'll need to go there in a moment. I think definitely though, this game is a lot less complex than a lot of the games I've played from Dragon Quest series. I mean, the Dragon Quest 11 has you very much specialise your characters in, for example, you want them to be good at doing magic debuffs, you can specialise them down that route, specialise them in swords and spears, and each have their own abilities, which is cool. A lot of the games have had that. I think Dragon Quest 9 is one I've got most experience with. Similar to this, you hire on party members of a specific class. You can unlock additional classes through the game though, and just get to change your classes as you go through. So there's some strategy in, well, if you play as one class for a while, you do get increased base stats, which will then transfer to if you play with another class. So it's pretty interesting, kind of how it all fits together. David, because no one's ever really attacked me. You have this hat. There you go. Okay, there's bound to be a secret spot up there. I'm gonna have to check. Is there somewhere secret over in this direction? A little worried because these Iller Pillars are, they're pretty vicious. Like, they do a lot of damage. Like, look at that, 27. Thankfully, David is pretty good when it comes to health. But yeah, no, this is dangerous. Sap's hopefully gonna help, but again, doesn't make a huge difference when the boomerang's the weapon I'm using. I'm not sold on it. In easier areas, a boomerang is fine. I'm not sold on it for right this second. It's nice having all of us get buffed. But I'm curious if I can like pull the camera out. Like, is there an option to change the camera position? Because I feel it'd be nice to actually see my party members while we're doing the fighting. Like, you can while planning, but not while actually fighting. That'd be in MISC settings? That doesn't feel correct. I can go to custom, but that's fine. It's not there. System settings, battle speed. Don't really care for that, do we? I'm just going through all of this. No, I don't think any of that's helping. Ah well, that's fine, that's fine. And we've got some trees here. Stand out a little. Oh, one of our guys is poisoned. Yes, I forgot. I go MISC, heal all. There we go. Poison is cured, everyone's healed up. So for something out here, it would be that little middle area. But I'm slightly worried of what we're going to fight here, so it might be quite difficult. Now, thankfully, we've seen that kind of zombie dog before. We have fought them, they were beatable. That was alright, that was alright. But, poisoning people again. Also just doing, like, all around quite a bit of damage. I think, like, this is a fine enough amount of difficulty. I don't feel we need to up the difficulty at all. Yeah, because Tuna's just died. Damn. They're hitting quite hard. They're hitting quite hard. Yeah, if Tuna's down, we don't have any resurrect abilities. I think we might want to just run. Like, very quickly. Do the handy heal, get us all kinda healed up. Can I go into that area? No. No, I can't. In which case, I'm gonna escape. I'm slightly worried for my well-being. This is my last Chimera Wing. I'm a little sad that we're using our last one, but we do kinda need to survive, you know? So here we go. Yeah, because Tuna is one of the heavier hitters. I can fast travel using an item. Later, we should be able to get a spell for it, but we do not have it yet, do we? No. Later on, we should hopefully get a spell called Zoom, which is a fast travel. Oh, we found another Chimera Wing. Cool. Got another fast travel item. But yeah, fast travel is definitely something this game's happy to give you. But of course, you're meant to explore. You can't fast travel to anywhere you've not got to before. And I'm alive. I did not mean to select me. I meant to select Tuna. There we go. Because you can't let Tuna be dead, right? That's not allowed. Okay, Tuna is back to life. No one's poisoned, right? No, everyone's fine. In which case, I'm going to go rest up at the inn. Because we do need some healing. Could we maybe buy some more armor? Would that help? I don't know. Because some of us are lacking in armor, but I thought of all of us, probably it would have been that Tuna's fine, because he's got tortoise shell armor, right? Like that's some pretty fancy stuff he's got. Also, I'm just looting everything before I kind of sit down. Yeah, I'm doing charity stuff. End of the year, first Saturday, no, sorry. Saturday before Christmas, I do a 12-hour charity stream, typically, to raise money for, in the past few years, has been Parkinson's research, due to my granddad's health kind of deteriorating due to Parkinson's. But yeah, every year I do that. So if you want to come along, feel free to. You don't have to support it with money. You can just come along, like wish me luck or something. That's all fine. Like you don't have to give any money. Like that's entirely optional. I'm gonna be doing it regardless. If you want to come along, see what's happening, you can. If you don't have to. That's kind of how it goes. But yeah, like, it's good fun. It's good fun doing a charity event. I will say, if we manage to get it to £50 raised before the charity stream, all of the streams of the month, up until the charity stream, and including it, I will wear the cat ears. So, if you want that, you can donate ahead of time. It's a slight incentive to get people to donate early. There's absolutely no real incentive beyond that. You know, like, don't feel you ever have to give any money to it. Like, it's fine. At the end of the day, like, I appreciate people being there. That's all good. It's all good. Like, I wouldn't ever expect people coming by to give money. Like, if you have money to give, great. If you don't. Like, it's all fine. It's all completely fine. Like, I'm not wanting to pressure people into giving stuff they don't have. Like, really, don't worry about it at all. But, you know, I'm looking forward to a 12-hour stream. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Got one game definitely planned for it. I'm not going to spoil, but I've got one game in mind. There's also probably Power Wash Sim I'll do. I'll likely do a games night for a portion of it. Closer to the time, I will try and organise when to do the games night part. Just because if I'm going to do it, I want people to actually be able to show up, right? Like, I don't want to do a games night on my own. That'd be kind of depressing. Will there be a sleep stream? No, 'cause that's boring. Who wants to watch me sleep? That doesn't sound fun. I've never understood that as a thing. Like, if you're doing a marathon, sure, people want to see that you're not, like, skipping out on stuff. But just go sleep. Like, that's fine. I don't see why people need to watch you sleep. That's just kind of odd in my mind. I don't know if that's just me who thinks that. It might be. But yeah. I'm not really gonna question it. People are just intrinsically odd, right? Yeah, more appropriate for a subathon. Which, I'll be honest, I don't ever plan on doing. That doesn't sound fun to me. Like, going for, like, however many consecutive hours. Like, sure, I can do special things for if people, like, want to donate subs. But I don't ever want to just do an event all about, oh, people should be giving me money because I'm doing this. Like, that feels like a weird thing to do in my mind. So I'm doing this for fun. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't want to do something where I'm just asking for money. And that's what a subathon is. That's all a subathon is. You're asking people to give you money. Like, yeah, you're providing incentive, but that's all it is. And seed of defense. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna quickly give all of these seeds to myself again. Because I'm the only one who's always going to be on the party, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I don't think I do want to go for days of streaming. Like, as surprising as that might be, Tuna, like, that doesn't sound entertaining to me. At all. I mean, is it fun to watch someone who's kind of tired of streaming do streaming? That doesn't sound like they'd be doing anything particularly fun to watch. You know, I'm glad your shoulder's feeling better, Shy. And hopefully if you do go to sleep anytime soon, you sleep well. Dance streamer dance? Nah, you're not getting me to dance. Never. Never. Oh, we got crabs. Hell yeah. Also, I think Jack is still paralyzed. He's not anymore. Okay, so paralysis does last between battles is the main thing I'm worried about now. Another thing that worries me is just how little health Tuna and Jack both have. If someone donates £100 while I do a TikTok dance, I don't even know a TikTok dance to do, so I'm gonna say no. Like, I don't use TikTok. I don't. Like, you could maybe convince me to try and do one, but I don't know what anyone whose dances are. Like, I've not got any idea. I'm trying to think, do I know any TikTok dance at all? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Anyway, I've got to village. Hello, village. Oh, it's a nice, quaint little village. The forest. Ooh, very fancy. And found a monster. Slurp indeed, little heel slime. I come up with a soothing voice and tell about Monty's monster menagerie. Slooper. Indeed, Slooper? I'm assuming that's like super, but slimy. Ah, they got the name Healy. I like how they do just get their own names, they're not just heel slime. That is a nice little detail. Yeah, we've got a gate here, which I can't open. That's a shame. I can't get into the field of all the, like, apple bushes? I don't know. I doubt it's an apple bush, but it's definitely some kind of bush. Quite busy day, energy-wise. Okay, yeah. If it's loud, I can get that. Like, if it's overly loud, it does take more energy. Ah, a pair of boxer shorts. I know exactly who those are going to. Tuna, here you go. It's worse defense. Never mind. Could we give that to you? No. They have screaming children. Oof. No, screaming children are never a good thing. Also, can I get to your chest behind you? No. Please, beloved customer, you're coming into this place is vexatious to me. You do not like me being in this side of the shop. You know what? Understandable, my guy. Understandable. There's not anything else for me to loot. So I took his underwear and that's it. Well, actually, if I can I buy anything good? Yes, Chimera Wings. That's what I was thinking of. I want to buy a solid amount of these. I'll say 5. I'll need to have 6 fast travels. Which I think's plenty. Like, that'll keep me going. Because I want to make sure I've got enough. I want to at least have the option to fast travel whenever I can. I've got a pot. It has magic water. That one restores MP, I believe. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. We've got, I mean, possibly stuff in the back. Can I get further back? Can't see a map, so I'm gonna assume no. Hello, Inn. There's not anything actually here to do. So goodbye, Inn. Yeah, it isn't in. It doesn't mark it on the minimap, but it isn't in. What the minimap does mark, however, is there's a door back here. Where am I now? Am I just in this house? Hello, child. Are you in search of my Mamka and Papka? Then please to return in the night time. Okay, let's come back at night. Can do, but for now I will rob your parents of everything they own, including a mini medal. Lovely to have, lovely to have. Come back at night, he says, if I want to speak to their parents. Which I guess I could. For now, keep exploring the village, because other things will be closed at night, right? Now we got the church. Not anything immediately around this side, but we could get into the graveyard. Apparently through the church. If I go out this way. Yeah, we're in the graveyard. This grave looks different to the others. I don't know if it's important. And are you important? Here sleeps a great martial artist. Stories tell of his punching head of bear completely off. I wish that I can become like him. Martial artist punched a bear's head off. That sounds rather violent. I've also got a fur hood. You can equip that. You can. There we go. Yeah, hopefully, like, a couple of nights of good sleep should fix it. Like, sleep fixes a lot of things, surprisingly. Make my way down here. What is in the weapon shop? Anything good? We do have new shields. They would be quite nice, because we really haven't updated our shields in a while. An extra 8 points of defense. Can buy one right now. There's also a whip. which actually, if I got that, would be really nice for you, Tuna. That's higher attack than we have right now. Speaking of which, we never actually, before I do any of that, we never did the whole handing in our mini medals, did we? I meant to do that at the start of this stream. Completely forgot. Completely forgot. Another busy day on Saturday. Oof, that's not going to be fun. I mean, hopefully afterwards you can have a nice rest, but, I mean, good luck. Good luck doesn't sound like quite the right thing, but good luck. Yeah, jumping down the well, we can get to the mini medal map. We're looking forward to his puns? I don't know if I am. Many thanks for dropping by. Yep, I have mini medals. Here you go. That's 8, indeed. That's quite a lot. Got 2, gets me a thorn whip. Okay. At 3, I get a leather dress. That's possibly good. At 5, I get a garter. That'll be for Tuna, I'm sure. At 8 is apparently an edged boomerang. So that's a better boomerang than I've been using. That's actually quite nice. I seem to have got in for exactly the 8 mark, which is nice. Silver platter, that is a shield, I believe. But, better boomerang. How much better? Ooh, considerably better. Yeah, I'll be equipping that. Leather dress. I actually can wear myself, because I am a woman in this game. Should I wear it? What does Jack have? Got a fur hood and... Oh, they're still in Wayfarer clothes. Yeah, no, you get this. There you go. Am I still in Wayfarer clothes? No, I'm in leather armor. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. The garter is an extra 4 defense. This lets wearer's vamp flourish. Give me a moment. What is vamp? Vamp is... Oh, that is astoundingly good. Oh, okay. That's 110% strength, 120 for agility, 105 for resilience, 115 for wisdom, 120 for luck. So that's an all-round stat up on everything. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that's really good. Okay, no, we're equipping that to myself. Screw the rest of it. Yeah, you're not getting that garter, that's for me, Tuna. I'm sorry to tell you, you couldn't even wear it anyway, because you're not a woman. What do I not want? Luck down by 7. Luck down by 7 either way. Paralysis or sleep? I think paralysis I'm more worried about. Am I? Sure. Now you want the garter? Well, you can't. You're not a woman. And it's gendered clothing in this game. But actually, no, I should have changed my slots around, shouldn't I? I've moved the garter. Am I now a vamp? Is that my personality? Is. Oh, that is going to be amazing for stats. That is going to be great. I owe you a kilt. If I find one, definitely I am willing to give you a kilt. That sounds fun. There's a chance kilts do exist as well. There's a chance. However, that would actually be an armor item, not an accessory. So, well, we'll need to see. We'll need to see. Right, Chimera Wing, we would like to go to... Korev? Korev? Don't know how you pronounce it. I don't. But, here we are. Sorry, tabbed out for a moment. I just wanted to check something. Don't focus on anything important. That's all good. Let's actually make sure I've got Twitch back up as well. So, now that we're here, we need to track down an infamous thief. I was also tempted to get more shields, wasn't I? So let me quickly go over here. Also, I could equip that other accessory, right? I equip the rousing ring to you. Better luck's never going to be bad. Never going to be bad. To make way over. And yes, we want better shields. Can I buy just the one for now? Although Dragon Scale is tempting. I'll hold off. Sparring suit, none of us can use. That's only for martial artists. That's been a couple we've seen solely for martial artists. Chainmail is very nice. Tempted to try and use that. Apparently, Tuna, you can't. Don't know entirely what classification that would come under. But yeah, scale shield, like an extra 8 defense. When half of us are still using pot lids, yeah, that's worth it. There we go. As for the rest, iron claws. Do you want claws or a whip? Take your pick, Tuna, and we'll try and get you one of whichever of those you prefer. For the moment, I do think have a quick rest at inn and go talk to the child's parents. They both improve attack. The whip is a chain whip. It will attack groups of enemies at once. The claws, I think will attack a single enemy. Wait, this isn't an inn. This is just a pub. You know what? It does make sense. Does make sense. Does this game actually have quests if I talk to people? This is like the place to get quests, right? So as I told you, foolish man, villagers angered fairies and were punished with sleep. Travelers tell a village perennially is sleeping of... Wait, of... Perennially? What does that mean? Sleeping people. It's not possible, yes? How is this to be believed? I don't know. I don't know. What do you need more? I think it would be equal damage to the group with the chain whip. I don't know if the claws come with like added crit chance or something though. It is a possibility. It's not something I would like swear by being a possibility, but it is a possibility, I think. Anyway, Wayfarer clothes, feathered cap could be good. Feathered cap. I think next one to get an upgrade is myself. Right? Yeah, because hardwooded stuff's better. Hardwood is just better. Why don't I just go over to that? There we go. Tuna, can you, like, use it? No. Jack's got a fur hood. Feathered cap is worse. Okay, and David? You can't wear it either. Okay, cool. That's that then. I was waiting for it to become night and... Ooh, new enemy. Yeah, look at you. 50 damage. You're getting plenty damage in Tuna. I'm liking where you're looking. Kind of stat-wise right now. Like, you're doing good. Jack gets a bit of a level up. That's doing nice. Can now wake people up and Zen. That is something I do not remember. It might just be a typo on Zing. Yeah, so in the future, that is Zing with a G on the end. Okay. I don't know why that was different in this one. I don't know if that's a typo or if they changed the wording in the later games. Either is possible. But yeah, definitely something going on there. It's interesting. It's interesting to see how it's different. One of them flees. That's fine. They're raven lunatics. Again, love the pun. This game is brilliant for puns. And how many times are these guys attacking? God, that was painful. They attacked a lot. Yeah, I reached level 9. My stats should be looking really nice in this level. Yeah, that has a lot of HP. Solid amount of MP. 3 to strength, 2 to resilience, 3 to stamina, 3 to agility. Like, all around. Like, that's at least, like, an increase of 2 on things. That's good. No, you're not lagging. You should be leveling up soon as well. It's just the fact that you died before meant you didn't get any XP. Also, it is night time. I should go back to that village. I think right now, I'm possibly slightly lagging in levels for the whole party. Or lagging in equipment, possibly. No, Jack was the first one to die. Don't worry. You were the second. You weren't the first. You don't get that kind of privilege. Oh, they're decelerating me, meaning I act slower. Hopefully not anything too bad, but not great. Even Deafy comes second. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. But you get your level up second as well. You're now always going to be one fight behind me. But, I mean, stat-wise, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. An extra 3 resilience. It's not bad. Find additional coins thanks to the Veer. Which I think now is actually really nice to have. Because the amount of equipment I'm currently wanting to buy. Yeah, that's quite interesting. But what I do is if I go here, I can talk to this man, right? There is a drinker say that in the forest to the west of the village are dwelling hidden fairies. Such fantasy. Can I, like, watch a sleeping child? Eek, please to be leaving hastily. My husband will see. Oh, apologies. I fear I spoke loosely in my sleep. Oh, okay. I can stop talking to sleeping people. I feel they don't appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think we've immediately got anything to do here. We do have enough that we could buy another shield come morning. It's fine. It's fine. Sure, don't question it, Tuna. I'm very much aware, I think, of what she was implying. Yeah. I'm gonna just kinda ignore it. I think it's for the best. Yeah, battle! This is much more important. Yeah. Yeah, battle. This is what we need. That bird getting 2 attacks is very mean. We get a bunch of XP, however. Actually, that 100 odd XP. That's really nice. If I go do a quick heal all, that will very much come in useful. I want to stop by this kind of abandoned looking village of Norvik. Oh yeah, that would be the sleeping people who possibly angered the fairies. Anyone in the inn? Because this is where you're meant to sleep. Okay. I mean, there's definitely people here. Can I go to sleep here? I think the weirdest part is people haven't gone to sleep while standing up. Right? Ooh, wizard staff. Who can equip that? And can you? No. Can you? No. Can Tuna? Can I? No, none of us get to use it. Cool. We do have a whip though. Did I ever check if that's any good? That's alright. It's not as good as the Iron Lance. Edged Boomerang is on par with your Lance, however. Yeah, I don't know if I can sleep here in the inn. I was kind of hoping for... You know, you wanted the kilt. That wasn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a place to sleep. Tuna, you said you wanted it. There you go. That's pretty good armor. All in all, that is pretty good armor. I told you it was a thing, though, right? Like, I bet you said it as a joke, not expecting it to be, right, a real thing in the game, right? But no, that is a thing. Pot in the middle of the room is a bit weird. Seed of Strength. If I just quickly decide I want to use that on, of course, myself. Who else? I really didn't mean to. I mean, look, you said it. Apparently the game is more than happy to deliver, so you've got a kilt now. Can I, like, light this fire in the middle? No. Why are we all just asleep? How do I wake them up? I don't know if I can. Maybe soon? I don't know. If I came back during the day or like at sunset, maybe it's different. I mean, this one's got lights on. And the fire's lit. We've got more of an actual Scottish kilt, but I suppose game is one step ahead. Look, I don't know what you mean by wanting a Scottish kilt. A kilt's a kilt, right? Like, do you mean like a tartan kilt? Like a pattern? Is that what you're getting at? Because I mean, it's definitely a lot warmer if it's a leather one. And, oh, this guy's awake. Oh, I have no idea who you might be. But you must return the Dreamstone for us to the fairies, yes? You're not finding and returning it. All the people that you see here will be cursed to sleep forever. Fairies dwell in a small village hidden in the woods, by a cave that is west from here. Please help us. A Dreamstone. But I don't know where the Dreamstone is. My guy, do you know where the Dreamstone is? Saddest story ever told? I'm gonna have to check what this does again. Makes you cry, baby. Let me tab out. I'll be a moment. Crybaby, 90% strength, 90% agility. I mean, better wisdom and luck. All in all, an extra 5% stats. It's alright. It's not great. I'll leave that one be. So you're telling me I need to return the Dreamstone. But how? How do I do that? I mean, I'm going to save that. Because I can go to the west of here. That's what he said. Just in case I forget. But where's the Dreamstone? Where do I go to get it so that I can return it? Do I just have the ability to return it? I don't know. Maybe? And we've got a barrel, gets me a pouch of coagulant. This game I don't think has crafting, so that's not really going to make a difference. But Dreamstone, fairies, west of here. I could try and do something involving that. So they're over to the west. They're out on that kind of peninsula. I can definitely head in this direction. My guys are mostly healed, so it should be fine. There is something over there by the top, by the coast. A little worried. There's a lot of enemies showing up. Having to fight 5 enemies. Oh, when you can deal 52 points of damage, that's pretty vicious. It's a lot of XP though. Like, it is worth it for the XP, I think. Yeah, I think as long as I act before some of them, most of them will end up dead, right? I might end up dead. I'm dead. Okay, that's not ideal. Well, the fight still goes on, so I guess it's okay. Well, I think you're now ahead of me in XP, Tuna. So that's a shame. But, we do have ability to resurrect folks now, right? Spells, Jack, Zen. Come back to life. There we go. Look at that. Handy heal all. Jack's looking to need some more MP. Should hopefully be okay. I'd like to see. Hardwood headwear is actually quite nice. Anyone benefit from that right now? Yes, you do. The turban's apparently just not very good. There you go. Bunch of money as well from that. We can now almost afford you a chain whip to go with your kilt. I don't know. I don't know quite how that fits, but yeah, that'd be nice, probably. Just keep murdering these folks. I do think I'm more likely to go for claws, but whip's not a bad ship. I'm somewhat tempted to just try it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, for now, we're doing pretty good against the enemies. Aside from some of them just dealing a lot of damage, we're doing fine damage-wise. Give each of our other thing is, we're both expensive. Also, is that rock important? It is. This is some kind of secret spot by this rock. There is a person. Here to investigate a rumour of strange monster said to inhabit these parts. Well, if such creature exists, where blazes is it? Or maybe I came to the wrong place. No, I would never be so negligent. There's a monster? Does it only show up at certain times of day? Yeah, because there's definitely more here than what we've come across. I have a feeling that looks like it's going to be a monster that we can recruit, quite possibly. Or maybe they send me here for like a boss fight in a moment. I don't know. Over the hill. We do have stuff down on that beach which we can't get to yet. Or, not necessarily beach, but some lower land by the water. Maybe like floodplains? I don't know what you'd call it. Floodplains are typically next to rivers, not the ocean. Enemies are gone, however. So that's nice. We're almost at the village of fairies. I don't entirely know what is we're going to find here, but fancy looking tree. Hello, tree. Are you the fairies? This is the fairies. So fairies are ones with long ears, not elves. I don't believe I've seen these in another Dragon Quest game. Let's just make sure we rob them as we go past. Hello, fairy. Hello, welcome to a super secret fairy village. Hey, I'm not supposed to talk to humans. Nothing will get really angry if she finds out. How old is she? She looks older. Expecting you've been to Norvik and seen the sleeping people, yes? Her sleeping is the fault of my son. You'd only not been running away with the Princess of the Fairies. Came here to make an apology in his place, but no, the Queen, she will not even listen to me. Whatever can I do? Okay. It's a little interesting. It's different to what we've heard of people kind of stealing the Dreamstone. This guy's saying, oh yeah, someone's actually managed to get married to the princess, or ran away, like unwed. I don't know. And allowed to sell things to humans. You know what? Fair. Fair. Chicken side, antidotal herb. Cool. In which case... Can I do anything here? Uh-oh.
What are you doing in our village? It's supposed to be fairies only. What? Norvik? Oh, that whole thing. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. My stupid daughter Aniseed fell in love with a human boy. She took one of our special fairy treasures, the Dreamstone, and ran off with him and never came back. He must have tricked her somehow. It's the only explanation.
So racist fairies.
Stupid humans. He probably stole the Dreamstone off her, and now she's too ashamed to come home. Poor thing.
Of course.
Ugh, just looking at humans makes me feel sick. Just go away, will you?
Let's record fairies are racist as a core memory. But yeah. So that did have different exclamation marks for the rest. I'm thinking that's like a side mission, right? So I'm kind of curious to see where that ends up. Because, I mean, I'd imagine we run across the two of them just living quite happily somewhere else. But it's not necessarily the case. It could just be exactly as she says it is. Maybe you really did fool her. Oh. Well, that's a bit worrying. They decreased all of our attack. Or, sorry, defense. They've decreased it all again. That's really quite concerning. We just need to kill them all quickly. The problem is, I'm not as quick. Thankfully, one of them's defending. Two are defending. So that's nice. Okay, a lot of them just defended. So all in all, that went okay. The fact we've had our defense decrease twice means these guys hit hard. Yeah. You sung a soothing song to me. Don't know what song you're singing. I'd like to think it's Wonderwall or something, you know? It doesn't ever specify, however. Yeah, you're just like singing Wonderwall, healing all of us. What more could be won? What more could be won? Oh, priest. What are you doing here? Summer's Cave is a spring blessed by the most holy, with the power to restore physical and mental well-being. But why would she hide such a miraculous gift in so dismal a place as this? Do you hear the voices of lamentation echo through these chambers? A truer test of faith I cannot imagine. Are we all relatively healed? Yeah. What I will do, though, is... I mean, I've got a Seed of Magic. I'll give that to Jack. So extra MP is fine. And then we found some magic water. Do I have Sage's Elixir? That's healing too much MP. I just want a bit healed, so that we can keep getting healing done and like debuffs. Because I don't want to run out of healing and debuffs. That sounds like a bad way to go. This is a dangerous fight. Okay, Tuna, you've healed yourself and others, so that's good. But the Ravens, they get to do multiple attacks, what I'm most worried about. Kinda want you to just attack things, Tuna. I think's kind of the ideal. Although, maybe with me, I might actually be good to kill a lot of them, yeah. So I need to not underestimate my edged boomerang. Like, there's one thing I'm good at, it's edging, you know? With the edged boomerang. Of course. That's all I'm talking about. Head up that way, there's a chest to the north. Saw it just before the fight. Yeah, we definitely need some better armor though. Taking 20 damage a hit is not what we're after here. Like, especially when it's from the Ravens who get multiple attacks. Yeah, Tuna, you're getting us healed for a good amount. Jack comes in to back you up with healing David. This is kinda worrying. I mean, Jack levels up, so that's a full heal, at least, and gets the MP back. It's pretty good. All I'm after is this chest, and then we can continue into the cave. A mini medal. That was worth it. That was worth it. I'm hoping just by leveling up, we will be fine. The fact that some of us have like 80 odd health, but you're still on 40, Tuna, I am quite concerned. Like, you're actually on 50. I'm sorry, you've got to 50. But still, that's not a lot of health. It does concern me. Because, I mean, you're dying in potentially one shot if we find that big set of armor that we fought before. I mean, the rest of it's looking good. Like, you got good strength. It's just, why is your HP going up by so little? I don't understand. David, on the other hand, is getting like 13 points a level. You got 3. If that. Like, that's quite the difference. Why is a merchant so much healthier? He's elderly. Wait, so that means... Does this just come up back in the other bottom bit? On the right hand side of that fork? It might do. I'm gonna explore anyway. I don't know what's in this cave. I'm gonna run through it and hope for the best. Yeah, definitely glass cannon, but the cannon part of the glass cannon doesn't seem to be quite holding true. Because he's often just healing himself. He's only one of those group heals though in the team. I'm always worried to do heal personally. Just because, I mean, if I heal myself right now, am I wasting time because someone else has just healed me? Possibly. I mean, for most part, we do have group attacks from David and myself. Like, David's just chucking some rocks in. It's surprisingly powerful. Like, I wouldn't have thought it would be. But no, he does a lot of damage. A bunch of XP. I get to level 10. That's nice. Hopefully means Tuna's leveling up as well. Actually, we just leveled up, actually. I'm sorry. You're not getting a level, Tuna. But look at that much better HP increase. I don't know why yours is so low, Tuna. I don't. There's got to be something about it. Also, that's just a monster bear. Can I get them on my team? Also, Cloak of Invasion. That is a lot of defense. Who can I give that to? Can I give it to anyone? No, only women. Only women get it. I have more health, so they get this. That means I get the leather dress, right? There we are. Yeah, coming down this way, that was worth it. We get a monster to join us, I think. Gurgle, gurgle. It's an odd way to have the ant-eating thing speak, but sure. Poison calms the monster of soothing voice and tells about Monty's monster menagerie. Gweh. Gweh, indeed, my guy. Gurgle and Gweh. That's Gobblebird. There we go. We've got our third monster. We can finally do the arena. Monster Wrangler's mind is open to a new world of cordial critter comprehension? Wait. What does that mean? Tuna, what does that mean? What have you learnt about? What? What does that do? I'm gonna Google it. I've got no idea. Run quest. Free. Monster Wrangler? What on earth does that mean? What have you learnt from these guys? Let's see. Where does it say? Ah, okay. So, from monster recruitment, you've learnt how to do a roundhouse kick. So that's pretty cool. Where do we see that? I didn't need to press that button. Abilities, tuna. It's not immediately there. I'll trust you have it. I'll trust you have it as an ability. Apparently, you can now roundhouse kick people. So congrats. For now, we are just healing folks, but that's completely acceptable. When do we get to see you do a roundhouse kick? 'Cause that sounds pretty impressive. Just a regular attack? Alright, alright. Fair enough. Now you get your bonus. And you've learnt Call of the Wild. That's not what I was promised. Okay. I mean, I guess you've got Call of the Wild now. Whatever that means, I can actually check, can't I? Summons a wolf warrior that unleashes 4 strikes on all enemies? Okay. Okay, that seems pretty alright. I also did get from reading on your thing, Tuna. Apparently you don't really care about the whole personality you've got. I could just make you less lucky, I don't know. You know, I'll leave you with being lucky. It's fine. Apparently you want to have like some stamina and some resilience, but it's fine. It's fine. Make you able to crit. So, okay, that's not 4 strikes on all enemies. That's 4 strikes among all enemies. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna follow it out. Don't worry too much. It's just the personality it recommended had like luck as the lowest thing. I don't think it'll ever be a bad thing to have higher luck. But it's interesting to know that the guide recommends against it. Also, where did I come in? I was completely ignoring what I just did. I did not need to go up there. Did I come in from down this bit, I think, yeah. Just give me a moment. I won't lie to it, I don't think that's as good as the regular attack. Like, all in all, it's more damage. I'd rather it was more focused damage, it's not how I was building you. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm not entirely convinced, because that's now everyone doing lots of wide damage. Like, rather than focusing attacks. I don't know. I think we want focused attacks. Also, it's almost definitely in where we're about to go, just to make sure. We didn't miss anything back this way, did we? Let's check the map. No, that is just a loop. That is just a loop. In which case, down here, and we've got a little shrine. Don't know what that's all about. Don't know if I can do anything here just yet. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Feels like it's important at some point. Yeah, these butterflies are a bit mean. I don't think they have too much health though, no. Because they do definitely die quite quickly. I don't think you had to do a sap. I think you could just attack it, Jack, but... Ah well, there we go. Solid amount of XP, not too difficult to fight. And this is... That's a full heal by going into there. Okay. That's an interesting one. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm still not convinced that's a better attack than your regular one. Like, I think situationally, yes, but I think the AI is really enjoying just the higher damage. Like, it's fine. I'll leave AI to decide what it wants to do. That's how I play these games. Just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean I'm gonna just change it outright. Make way up here, we get a chest. Care Riviere. Does that boost to wisdom? Defense. Prevents him from having spells sealed. Do put it on the priest then, yeah. Because the priest not being able to heal anymore because their spells have been sealed, that sounds bad. That doesn't sound like something we'd ever want. I'm worried for Tuna, but okay, you've been healed, that's okay. You're just pretending to be a wolf again. I got a crit, but I don't think it was entirely required. I'm gonna say no though. My stats are doing quite nice. It's not a woo, it's ooh-woo. Come on, Tuna. Like, you're clearly misinterpreting the game's noises. Like, yeah, I know the subtitles are ah-woo, but it's ooh-woo, you know? Like with two U's. Or you could do an oh-woo if you'd prefer, but I think it's an oh-woo. Right? So try not, like, make a mistake. It's important you do it right. Give him a spear. There we go. Make my way down here. Course, apologize. Catboard overboard. Yes, that is my official title. I'm glad I'm finally being recognized as such. Okay, one of them ran away. One of them put the priest to sleep. That's fine. It's fine. The other one has run away. That's all mostly fine. I've been put to sleep. Another one has now run away. What a weird fight. Okay. Is Jack gonna get woken up? Jack was woken up. That's good. I've woken up. Don't get my attack immediately. It's a bit of a shame. I think, Tuna, you're honestly surprisingly an all-rounder. I was thinking you'd be more kind of damage, but no, you're kind of everything. It's weird. I think I'd rather have you be more specialised. However, I think that did just say you got 69 damage, so I think it's all forgiven. Anything that may have been wrong is now forgiven. What have we got in this area? A lot more. Okay. There's a lot to this cave. I thought this would just be, you know, a cave. Okay, down this way. It's a dead end. Cool. That is about what I was hoping for. So that means there's likely something here, right? Yeah, I've got a chest. Bunch of vampire dudes, but that's alright. That's alright. Getting hit a little bit. Not ideal. But I think, all in all, this is going very well so far. This cave. Like, I was quite worried when I came in here. I didn't say anything. But with how it was going outside, like, we'd lost quite a few times. Like, 3 times people died. You'll be cooking a midnight snack? Alright. See you in a little bit, Tuna. See you in a little bit. We get from this chest. Steel broadsword. That's potentially quite good, actually. You can't use it. You can't use it. You can't use it. I can use it. I don't know. That's quite a lot better damage. If I'm against the boss. If I'm against the boss, sure. For now, I'm gonna say boomerang. And yeah, for Tuna, he's ahead of us, I know. It's, I think, around the Philippines somewhere. Can't quite remember where he was exactly. But somewhere around there is where he's from. So his time zone's definitely a bit different to ours. I'm trying to think, do I want the boomerang? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, not much HP gain. I'm not the fondest of that. But the rest's fine. Oh, and they finally got mid-heal as well. Okay, that's good. We've got an improved healing spell now. Abilities, handy heal all. 2 chests has me worried one of these is a mimic. Got a snooze stick. Is that equipable by anyone? Yes. And is better than the current chain sickle. Sure. And you get silver rosary. What does that one do? I've got space for it on you. Daydreamer, give me a second. What does that do? It does. It's actually alright. It's alright. It's not amazing. 95% strength, 110 agility, 95 resilience, 115 wisdom, 100 luck. So it gives you a bit more wisdom, a bit more agility at the cost of a slight loss in resilience and strength. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. I don't think it's something I'll be using as a accessory for personality type. But extra defense is nice. What's going on here? We doing fine? I think we are. There's quite a lot of them, but I don't think for anyone too tough. The amount of levels we've gotten in this cave, I think we're doing pretty alright. I mean, they definitely hit harder than I'd like, but I think we're doing fine. We need Tuna to be healed, there we go. Tuna is going away again, you know, classic Tuna move right there. David's leveled up. I'm not in any way surprised that he's level 13. I got 15 extra health. Is that from stamina? Does stamina give health each level? It might, actually. That could explain why you'd want high stamina. He's got dig. Why was it yellow? That makes me think I can use this out in the middle of nowhere. But there's nothing here. Are there, like, dig spots I can find? How does this work? Can I, like, go into a graveyard and dig up the graves? That doesn't sound ideal. Where am I meant to be digging? I really have no idea. Like, do you get treasure maps in this game? Maybe? I really don't know. I'd like to assume yes. 'Cause otherwise, how do you know where to dig? I'm gonna just be looking out for spots in the ground where I could be digging. But I've got no idea what they look like, or if it even look any different to normal. Is it just like a chance-based thing? Maybe? I'll look it up off-stream. I don't think we did it right now. I don't think we did it right this second. Ooh, look at that. 6 points of health. Good on you, Tuna. An animal instinct. An emergency groom. Tuna can. Again, heal an ally. That's pretty good. Like, that's 50 health. Otherwise, search for friendly monsters. That one's an interesting one. That lets me know if there's any monsters I could recruit in an area. So I wonder if I went back to the previous kind of secret spot I was at, where the guy was like, oh, there's no monster here. I'd heard there was a monster. If I use that there, I can actually verify if there is something. I wonder if that's what you need in order to find it. Maybe. If so, I mean, having the world ability of dig doesn't seem entirely great. The one to search for monsters, if it's required to get any monsters, then suddenly that is something I will always want to have on my team. That's going to be an interesting one, potentially. I'm going to quickly do a heal all, because this looks like there might be a boss up ahead. Because it's like a teleporter down here. Judging by the map, anyway. I mean, we're getting plenty of damage out, at least. I actually got 2 kills there. That's a good use of that ability. I know I've said I'm not entirely sold on it. Still haven't. But that was a good use. And yeah, what's going on with this? Hello. Open the wooden box and I get the Dreamstone. What's that doing down here? Sort of note inside the box. Poison decides to give it a read. Dear Mother, I hope you can forgive me. But if fairies and humans can't be together in this world, then you have no choice but to go together to the next. All my love, Aniseed. Oh. Oh, God, that is not what I expected the ending to be. Okay. Yeah, I did not expect that at all. Cool, so they're now together in death at least. Right? I don't know if that's a win. That doesn't seem like a win to me. Also, who's this funky looking guy? You know, I see monsters in the village from time to time. Usually I just chase them off. This one that refused to budge one evening recently. Awfully strange stuff. Couldn't think of it. It's finished getting dinner ready. So it was drawn by the scent of my inspired cooking. It's come by in the evening. And maybe there's a monster? Okay. That's worth knowing. That's worth knowing. Hello. Hello, Fairy Queen. I've got good news.
Is that the
Bad
Dreamstone
news.
you've got there?
News. Bit of both.
They jumped into the underground lake together and drowned. And all because I wouldn't let them be...
Well.
Here. Take this wakey dust and go back to Norvik. You can use it to lift the
I didn't
curse
think
I
that'd
put
be
on
the
the
ending
place.
to the story.
It's what Aniseed would have wanted. Oh, Annie, my little girl. What have I done?
This doesn't feel like a happy ending. I mean, we're gonna save a village that is cursed to be put to sleep. This still doesn't feel like a happy ending, though. Not allowed to sell things to humans. Still no. Okay, fair enough. Very quickly though, abilities, Animal Instinct. There is a monster nearby, just not at the moment. So if I come back here in the evening, I think it's what it was alluding to. So if I can also go down to... There's a rock over in this direction, was there not? Somewhere? I want to get to there. Okay, two of them are leaving, so that's honestly going quite well this fight. And that might be all of them dead. Cool. Dead or ran away, I guess. Not a huge amount of XP, that's fine. Where was that stone from before? Ah, see it just now. That's fine. Seed of Life. That is a somewhat rarer one. That I am also immediately going to give to our good guy here, Tuna, who I always keep complaining he doesn't have enough health. Abilities, Tuna, Animal Instinct. There is a monster ready to be wrangled nearby. It's you. Hello. Why are you happy now? Twitch, Twitch. Cam's monster soothing voice and tell it to go away. Pew pew goes the monster. Happily heads off to go greet Monty. And it's Harry. Harry the Spiked Hair. That's a nice name for it. Yeah, we're waiting for it to become evening. Not nighttime, but evening while the sun sets, and then you go back to Fairy Village. So I'm happy to just wander around for a bit. My curse could likely be used to rouse the villagers from their slumber. use it on the villagers? I will. Holds out a handful of wakey dust. The wakey dust scatters in the wind, and one by one the villagers awaken. There we go. I didn't catch that middle bit. That went by very quickly. I didn't press anything there. But, if everyone's been woken up, what does this old man have to say? Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them. I can hear all the people in the village talking. I'm still not knowing who you are, but thank you. Thank you very, very much. Oh, you're welcome, my guy. That one's still sleeping. You know what? We'll leave him to it. Fire's now roaring. We can sleep in here. Did I actually say anything? Not immediately, no. Okay. Is anyone willing to acknowledge the fact that I saved their village? Like, I don't particularly think I'm gonna get a reward, but like some acknowledgement would be nice. Oh, where's my dear son? Only a pretty young fairy and not yet come home. I was so hoping to bless their marriage. Ah, young love. But where can they have gone to? What can they be doing? I'm not allowed to tell her, am I? No. Okay. I feel a bit bad not telling her. Like, even if it's bad news, she deserves to know, I feel. So, there I was, travelling the world. I stopped in to visit this place, and, well, it's all blank after that. Last I remember, trying to find out more about those rumours of a magic key being down in Asham. What's that? Where's Asham? Southeast of Romaria. From here, that's due, sorry, where were we again? Southeast of Asham? Which place is Asham? If I get a Chimera Wing out, so that brings up the map, doesn't it? Okay, it's not immediately apparent, but I'm assuming that it would be across that bridge, kind of down to the southwest, possibly? It's unlikely. Does it mean it's all the way down in the desert? It was a kind of tough area to get to, but maybe. We've got my item shop. You got anything of interest? Possibly. Means if you're looking for items, you're in luck. Cloak of Invasion. Actually, that is incredibly good. I'm very much not against buying more of them. Do I just buy 2 of those? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough, like, of an increase. Also makes me more likely to avoid stuff. Like, I can always sell them later, but for now, that is a lot of defense. I do need the more defense. It's a bit of a shame they're all wearing the same stuff, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we've rescued the village, and I don't think we actually get any real recognition for it. Which is kind of interesting. We do know, though, there's supposed to be a hidden spot off in the snowy area, so I'm going to try and grab that while I wait for it to become evening. Because I've got stuff planned tonight, so I'm going to actually check quickly on the phone while the fight goes on. What's kind of happening? Seems like it will be happening still. Since I saw someone launching the game earlier, like a few minutes ago, so I was worried we were starting right now, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, make me over to the snowy area. Do grab this. 2 seeds of wisdom, 3 seeds of stamina. I still don't know what stamina does. Wisdom is good. I'm gonna say stamina is good for max health. Simply because, I mean, these two are lacking in health. Me and David are not. And we've got higher stamina. I'm gonna say couple to Tuna. 1 to Jack. But I should hopefully help a bit. Now, I could have given it all to myself, but I'm not winning a fight solo. Like, that's just not going to happen. Like, I don't want to play through the game solo, so we need to have our party members getting, like, at least some health as they level up. Yeah, we're doing significantly better than when we first passed through this area. So is this the hidden spot? This rock looks odd. Hello, rock. Get inside the barrel, find the rabbit's tail. There's not much else here other than you. Hello, my guy. I calm it down. Phew phew, says the cloud. And off it scampers. It's just called Cloud. Okay. I thought maybe like Claws or something, but no, it's just Cloud. I think that's that little area done. Although, I haven't tried digging. If digging is like area specific, do these secret areas have stuff? Oh, I get a shiny golden coin. Is that like a singular coin, my guy? Like, is that it? 2 gold coins. Oh, we need to keep going now. What are we going to get next? 3 coins? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Never mind. What a useless ability. I'm assuming it does have a use, right? Like it ought to. I just have no idea what that use will be. Yeah, keep making my way across the snowy place. A shade isn't anything bad. I think that might just be dead to them. Yeah, there we go. It's only 80 XP, so that's not particularly a difficult enemy. By at least the game standards. Another shade again. Should just be killed by Tuna. I don't know if we can actually get a like crit with that attack. We've not seen it happen yet. So I'm a little concerned. Like, Tuna really just doesn't want crits. And yeah, we're taking significantly less damage nowadays. This is nice. Like, I'm feeling prepared to go down to the southeast nowadays. And okay, Tuna does do regular attacks from time to time. That's nice. Group of enemies are defeated. That's a good bit of XP, 95 actually. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. Got more enemies. There's a lot of these about, isn't there? There's lots of enemies. I wanted to kind of wrap up the stream. I'm just waiting so I can get that last monster in the evening. That's all I'm waiting for. David finds more money. What's in here? A leather cape and an iron lance and an Yggdrasil leaf. Yggdrasil leaf's an interesting one. Leather cape is just worse. Yeah, leather kilt's just better. Okay, cool. We're not using that. But yeah, what was I saying? planning to wrap up the stream soon. I think it's roughly what I was getting on at. We've got stuff planned for tonight. I've got stuff planned. So I can't just keep going. As much as I want to, I can't just keep going. I'm having a lovely time though. I really am. Yeah, don't go with the killer pillars. Or the Eller pillars, sorry, not killer pillars. Antidotal herb. Did one of us get poisoned? Apparently, yes, I did. Let's heal everyone, get rid of that. It's got to be almost evening, right? Come on, game. I know you want it to be sunset soon. Any minute now. Honestly, I don't know when it's becoming evening in this game. I've been wandering around for ages. Oh, the sky's changing. Sky is changing colour. Quick. Before I forget, go to the fairy village. Apparently a monster comes out around then. Is this not evening enough? Let me check. Abilities, tuna, animal instinct. Not here at the moment. Cool. Come back in a moment. I guess evening's only just starting. Okay, now it's properly orange. Is there a monster? It's not at the moment. Damn. When does it come out? The guy, you said you're gonna go cook your dinner at some point. Go do it. I want this monster. Okay, keep wandering around. I guess it can become even more sunset kind of orange. I won't like that. That is a very nice looking water there with the sun reflecting off of it. That looks gorgeous. He is still here, however. No monster around. Again, double check. Not here at the moment. Damn it. Like, I'm assuming I need to walk around for time to pass, which is why I am. Okay, the lights have started turning on. Is now fine? Maybe? It's not here at the moment. God damn it! How much more evening can we get? It's now night time. Right? Tuna, animal instinct. It is ready to be wrangled, and it is nearby. Where is it? Where are you? Also, anything in that pot? Already searched. Cool. Where the hell's this monster? Is it you? Are you the monster? No, you're a horse. Where are you? Where is the monster? I actually don't know. I didn't spot it while doing a once around the village. Ah, there you are. Hello. Craw indeed, Mr. Caw-Caw, what's it called? Raven Lunatic. It's Edgar. Hello, Edgar. Yeah, with that is the last thing I kind of want to get done. The only thing left to do is I don't have zoom, so I need to use an item. Use Chimera Wing. We need to go home, say hi to our mum. You know, we've had an adventure. We've saved the village. I'm sure she'll be proud. I'm sure she'll be proud. Also, you're a priest. Ah, you are. Come back in a while. We're gonna go talk to my mum first. Hello. Well now, we're at plate, aren't we? But you're still in one piece, and that's the main thing. Go on, inside with you. I was she being outside, hoping I'd come home. Ah, that's sweet. Oh, welcome home, Muffin. My dear sweet poison. Must be worn out from all that ring around. Come on now, off to bed with you. What's that? Of course your little friends can stay too. The more the merrier. Good night, children. I don't know if visiting my mum actually does anything, but I entirely plan to keep on doing it. It's a nice way to go about things. Yeah, visit this fellow. Hello. And we'll drop a save. From level 7 at the start to now, like, level 14, maybe? I don't know. Level 11, not quite level 14. Yeah, that is all for now. I'm loving this game. I hope you're all loving it as well. I will hopefully see you around next time. Bye for now.